and she's an advocate, and so I am just really honored to have her here because I know she has done advocacy at different levels, and I believe that I personally can learn a lot from her, and I hope that some of you out there who don't think that you can be an advocate will just take some notes and challenge yourself to really get out there because this is our time to rise. So without further ado, our last speaker of the evening, Dr. Monica Sanchez.
Well, Rosalind, let me give you a clap for what a wonderful job you have done here tonight. It is really exciting. I hope my blood pressure doesn't go up when I get off this call because I am so excited to say that I am excited about the nomination and the projection of us having the first female president of the United States, President Kamala Harris. It's an understatement. I'm really excited. I'm a strong advocate for gender equality and human rights with access to education at the United Nations platform. And tonight I'm really excited. I want to say shout out to Lady Ira Lewis, who is on the line, and I saw a lot of my colleagues on the line, so I'm not going to call everybody name, but I want to say that the one thing that is really, really important, Lady Ira on the line just had an event in New Jersey. And the reason why she's always successful with her event is because she continued to market, continue to talk, continue to have a conversation, continue to engage the community. And this is what we need to do as Caribbean people. We need, as grassroots people, we need to continue to talk, continue to engage, continue to spread the word, continue to talk to our neighbor. This needs to be just like we pick up our phone and check TikTok and all these other stuff. We need to continuously have this conversation. We need to encourage people. I know that many of my colleagues on the panel have said all of these things, especially my assemblywoman. And so it is really, really important for us to do that. You know, the country is not only ready for our female president, but this is our moment in time. We have witnessed many, many, many other countries that have male dominant leaders. And being at the UN, there's only a 13% of 193 countries. When Iceland got their first woman president in 1980, no one believed that she could have won. And it was from 1980 to 1996. So I would say that Ms. Harris is overqualified for this job, but it's up to us now. We who have seen this country change in the last couple of years, we've noticed the gender movement, we've noticed the feminist movement, and we've seen how many policies it has affected. The gender movement in the past few years have made a shift in the acknowledgement of women and gender issue. Now with a Caribbean woman, an Asian woman, a woman who could identify on all aspects of the people, the grassroots people. We see her here now, standing on this platform, and we have to support this platform. We have to get underneath this platform and hold it up so that it doesn't shake, it doesn't fall. We must be the voices that carry this whole thing, carry this momentum. We are the ones who have to do this. My colleagues and I at the UN, and we are from every different nationality that you could think about. We have a movement that's called Grassroots Women for Kamala Harris. And you should see the excitement that is there. And what we do, we talk about this, we share information, we try to find out who knows, who doesn't know, what can help, what cannot help, but it's a continuous process that go on. You know, her social interest and her social issue, her position on topics like civil rights, voting rights, criminal justice, reform, education, and environmental protection are all topics that we can identify with. These are all issues that concern us. As a retired New York State correction officer myself, I am very pleased about the stance that she has on prison reform. We know that in December 2018, VP Harris voted for the First Step Act legislation, which was aimed at reducing recidivism rate among federal prisoners by expanding job training and other programs, in addition to forming an expansion of early release programs and modification on sentencing law, such as mandatory minimum sentence for nonviolent drug offenders, to more equitable punish drug offenders. We know that as a person of color, many of our brown and Black men are incarcerated. This, yes, this disrupt the family structure that, and we know, and we've heard this, that a tree is as strong as its root.
Yes.
As a single parent, that root is not strong. As a single parent, my colleague before that, there are so many women raise children in household by themselves without the man figure being present. If we are saying that the children are the future and we don't provide a future for them by raising them in these single and allowing our men to be incarcerated with no kind of process, and we see where VP Harris has that on her agenda to do that. We also see healthcare proposal around healthcare access, costs, insurance coverage, prescription, drug prices, public health initiative. As a two-time cancer survivor myself, this is a priority for women. You know, my colleagues and I, we talk about these issues every day. We are so fortunate as American women. I don't think that my Caribbean counterpart who is saying that, oh, she as a woman, being the head of America, the president of America, affects every country in the world, including the Caribbean country. So it is us right here now who must make a stand and make sure that she sits in the White House, because her presence there will change the world. It will change the world. It has an effect on, it will be a domino effect. Policy and procedure will affect every single country worldwide. What happens here in this election is going to affect every single country worldwide. I see a lot of my Haitian brothers and sisters on the call. Because of what is happening in Haiti, this is so important that she sits in the White House. And so the momentum for the vote must be one like we've never seen before. It must be like a tsunami. We have to get out there and get out the vote. I have an organization called Miss Caricom International Foundation, and we are celebrating 20 years, but it's about culture, it's about community, it's about our people, it's about access to education, it's about equality, gender equality, and human rights. I myself have my story on Amazon. I'm a child of a child. My mother was only 12. So I advocate very strongly for young girls. But it's not only happening overseas, it's happening right here in America. And having a woman as president who can empathize with these issues, who can address these issues, is more than important. It's beyond important. So this is the moment. We cannot let this moment pass. This is our time in history. It's like seeing a shooting star, and we must get out the vote. I cannot say it enough. We must get out the vote, get out the vote. Every September, as you may know, it's General Assembly. We're having 193 heads of state at the UN. There are only 2 female heads of state that are going to be there, because there's only 2 out of 193 that are going to be there during the month of September. We have an event that's called First Lady's Peace Event. It's only the wives of heads of state that are going to be there. And the reason for us having this is because women, they said every strong man, there's a woman behind. The woman is beside, on top, in front. The woman is all over, because the woman is the peacemaker. The woman is the one who actually carries the burden and who could understand and empathize with everything that's happening. So definitely This is the right momentum. This is the right time. This is the right person. What is missing or what needs to be more engaged is us, the people. We, the people, have to get up there. We have to get in the vote, and we have to share, gossip, but it must be about our rights to vote and to get up and get out the vote. Because they, like the lottery, if you're not in it, you can't hope to win it. So you must vote. You got to be a part of the change. If you don't vote, you're not a part of the change. And the change must come, and the change is now. You know, and I'm real excited about everyone on the line, because this is such a fantastic, fantastic program. And we need like a million of this program right now. So thank you, Rosalind. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this. And big up every panelist on this, because you all are on the right track. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody.
Thank you so much, Dr.